Hello, my Faith to Victory family. This is Joyce, and this is my channel, Faith to Victory. It's where I share my faith in to victories in weight loss, starting a business, and just the songs that I find that have helped me heal. So today is weigh-in Wednesday, and I'm gonna share my weight for today. And just another thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick inspirational quote to just keep me going. So today my weight was 239, so I'm up just a little bit. One thing I realized is, I've been doing beef, butter, bacon, and eggs for a while now, like starting in February. I've always done carnivore, which is just, pretty much meat and animal products. But the beef, butter, bacon, and eggs is exactly what it is. Beef, butter, bacon, like any type of pork, and eggs, which I've kind of cut out eggs for a little bit because I was wondering if I've had a stall, and I'm like, okay, is there something that I need to take out of my diet? So right now I've taken out eggs for a couple weeks to see what if that does anything. But with being on it for a while, I feel like I've kind of hit a stall. So but the beginning of this month, in April, I've gone very strict beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. So I'm wondering if sometimes when I do that, I go up a little bit and then I head down. So I'm really excited, and I'm just gonna keep on going and keep on trucking. If you want to know more information on beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, just leave me a comment down below. So I'm going to go into my inspirational quote. Let's see what it says. Everything you have ever wanted is one step outside your comfort zone. How true is that? When I first started losing weight, just a little background, my highest was 306.4, and I'll put a picture right here of what I looked like at my highest. And at first I'm like, I'm not gonna give up carbs, I'm not gonna give up my potatoes, I'm not gonna give up rice, I'm not gonna give up bread. Oh my goodness, giving up bread, no way. And I realized when I was 306, I was starting to have like chest pain. I was out of breath all the time. When I sat in a chair, I actually had a little, thing to put my arms on, and I just was miserable. And the reason why I gained so much was because of the miscarriages. I was just eating myself silly and trying to find comfort in food. Now, I've always been a big girl, and because growing up being bullied and stuff, I turned to food. Well, I lost weight, and then after the miscarriages, I didn't care anymore. But I decided if I want to live, which, in a way I didn't after losing the babies, but in a way I did. I knew that God had more for me, even though I was mad at him and things like that. But I had to take steps, and they were outside my comfort zone. I grew up in a town called Kelowna, Iowa, Amish community, Mennonite community, and they gathered around the table with with a lot of comfort food, potatoes, fried chicken, just, that was breaded. And so I grew up in that, I always knew that I could have comfort food, that's what I grew up on. But also, that stuff, for me at least, was not healthy. I always remember being so bloated. I always remember being not feeling well after I got done eating. And so when I found the keto diet, which that's what I started with, actually it was only like 2 weeks that I did the keto. A coworker told me about it, and she showed me pictures of her before and after. I was like, oh my goodness. And then she goes, well, really, that's what I started with, was with keto, and then I went to carnivore. And she goes, I would not be hungry. At night I would get a chicken, and I would just eat the chicken until I was full, and she wouldn't be hungry until the next day. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try that. And I was like, wow, I dropped some weight. And then me and my husband went to Chipotle, and I'm like, I was gonna have just a meat bowl. I'm like, I'm gonna add some lettuce to it. Well, I added lettuce to it, and my stomach within 5 minutes was turning. I had so much pain, and I literally looked like I was 9 months pregnant. I had to undo my pants. It was that bad. And so at that point I realized that keto was not for me, but I needed to do carnivore. But I had to make that step to say, I am no longer going to have that in my diet because of this. And then I realized another time that I had a big bowl of pasta. I went out and someone gave me pasta, and that night I had the worst headache of my life. I was in so much pain. And so those steps, eating the carnivore, then going back and eating something, showed me why I was in so much pain all the time growing up. Headaches and stuff. And sometimes some people's body just can't handle that. But I've made the steps, and I'm just gonna keep on taking those steps. If I have to eliminate eggs because it does something to me, well, I know that bacon doesn't do anything to me. I know that pork roast, beef roast, steaks, they don't do anything to me. So I've taken the steps to realize what my body needs. And like I said, I went from 306 to 217. So I'm looking forward to the day that I'm back in Wonderland, and whatever that journey is, whether it's a month from now, 2 months from now, I know it's going to be months from now, but I'm really excited. This is a journey, weight loss journey. I remember writing in a journal once, this is a journey to a smaller me, but it's not just a journey to a smaller me, but a better me, a journey that was once a sad, overweight person to a healthy, fit person and a happier person. So if you're struggling with weight loss, I just encourage you to find what works for you. When I started my keto journey, I found a lady, her name is Watch Autumn Keto. She's an amazing lady. Check out her channel. She has a couple. She has the Watch Autumn Keto, which she does every Wednesday, and then the Weathers channel on Sundays. And she just shares her heart, and they're live, so we can comment. And she has. And then in October she's having, it's called Keto Palooza. I encourage you to go there. I also watch Two Crazy Ketos. They helped a lot. Dawn does keto. Just Jen Delaney. Let's see. There's Ready Set Keto, and then I found a new guy. His name is Carnivore Kip. So just some other channels that are really good for if you're doing weight loss, and if you want to look into a lot of doctor related information. Dr. Ken Berry, he is amazing. That's I was able to meet him at Keto Palooza. But there's so many people out here that want to help if you're struggling with weight loss. Another one, Carnivore Quest. They're actually the one who this month is doing the beef, butter, bacon, and egg challenge, and they're wanting their whole community to lose 5,000 pounds, which I believe that we are going to do it this time. So they're another good one. So that's my all I have for you today. And I encourage you, if you're struggling with your weight, I've struggled with my weight all my life. So, except for when I was young, I was the smallest kid in my class. And then, by the time I graduated, I was one of the biggest. So, I encourage you to comment below and let me know if you're struggling, if you want somebody to talk to, if you just, need some information. I'm here for you. So we will see you on Friday for Faith to Victory Friday. And I pray that you have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye.